Hi, my name's Eden, my pronouns are she, they, and I'm a nail technician from Manchester. I have my own business called EJ Lux Beauty. I offer nail services and I'll soon be expanding into lashes and brows as well. I have a big focus on providing a place for trans folks to have their treatments done, a lot of which stemmed from the platform I have online, where I talk about the trans experience and celebrate our community. Being non-binary to me means freedom and having the ability to express myself without binary pressures. It also allows me to understand more about my own femininity and how that can coexist with my fluidity as well. Prior to medically transitioning, I identified as non-binary, but through exploring my femininity, I realised medically transitioning was necessary for me. When I first came out, I felt that I had to be a typical idea of what a woman should be, whatever that means, and felt that a lot of my identity began to feel performative. It was through exploring my transness further that I realised that my gender isn't as binary as I first thought it was. Whilst I'm still a trans woman, I identify more with the grey area between being non-binary and being a trans woman. I'm both. I think the main thing is the acceptance of not being just one thing. Being non-binary is to not subscribe to anyone else's ideas or expectations of who I am or who I should be. Non-binary people broaden the perception of gender, which I think can only help everyone on the gender spectrum. Feeling at home in who I am. Prior to starting HRT, I used to wear all black to blend in as much as I could. Whereas now, because the person in my head matches more of who I see in the mirror, I feel at ease playing with fashion and the way I present. For me, I feel most euphoria when I wear minimal makeup and something cute but comfortable, and still see myself when I look in the mirror. When I'm around other trans folk. From the beginning, before hormones and surgery, the trans community immediately made me feel welcome and like who I am is enough. Regardless of being at the very beginning of my own process, trans folks respected my name and pronouns and uplifted me and my gender expression. From day one, I've just felt cheered on and supported and tried to always pay that forward. Although I've always worn makeup the way I wanted to, I started to paint in a softer way when I started medically transitioning. This was a conscious decision to look less severe and to blend in a little more. Since having FFS, the way I paint has changed again. Now my features look how I feel they should, I use makeup more to enhance as opposed to cover up. I'm more expressive and free with the way I apply makeup, as well as my general makeup choices. I love what it can bring out of a person. For me, playing with makeup as a teenager marked the start of learning about who I am. Trying different looks and different products out in the early days of my transition helped me to navigate my dysphoria and to understand what I liked and what worked for me. For a short time before my surgery, wearing heavy makeup heightened my dysphoria, and so I had to play around to see what I was comfortable with. I love changing up a look depending on how I feel and the things that inspire me and influence me at the time. I think mine would be a smoky eye with bronzy skin, a glossy lip and loads of highlighter. I love a really blended eye combined with a strong lip, as well as a blush with a glow to it and a fluffy 3/4 lash. I love it because you can dial it up or down depending on your mood and on the occasion, and it makes your skin look really healthy and your eyes nice and bright. To any non-binary people watching, remember there is never one way to be non-binary. Do what feels comfortable and empowering to you, whatever that looks like. And to any non-binary trans women and non-binary femmes specifically, your femininity and your fluidity can coexist without compromise. We are who we say we are, and neither one takes away from the other. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and thank you to Jecca Blac for having me. If you want to follow me on Instagram, my @ is EdenJamesV, and my handle for my business page is EJ Looks Beauty. Thank you for watching. Bye.